So tonight, instead of just getting up and playing, I thought I'd actually tell you a bit more about the history and the background of the kind of playing that I do. I got interested in the didgeridoo almost 20 years ago, and I was really, for me it was the Aboriginal culture that drew me into the instrument as opposed to the other way around. And I've always been into the traditional style. I've been lucky enough to get out there a few times and learn how to do it. And it's just the sound of their drone that's always kind of called to me. So, although traditional is what we call it, there are actually tons of the different regional styles in the top end of Australia where the instrument comes from. Ethnomusicologists have split them into two styles, one which uses the trumpet note or the toot, and one that doesn't. But technically there are way more styles within each region. So this is a mago, which comes from West Island land. It's traditionally an area where they don't use the toot, so they use the rich harmonics of the instrument to accompany the singing. So I'm going to play a bit of that style for you, and then I'll introduce the other types of instruments. And when you really get into this and become an anorak like I am, you realize that these instruments are totally designed to play in this specific style of the region. Like, I don't know if it's because the termites ate trees a certain way in that region and the playing style became that way, or if it's just the way that they chose to play. But either way, that's how it works. So there you go. So this is a mago. They don't use the toot, and it sounds something like this. The further east we move, the longer the instruments get traditionally, and well, in the olden days more slender, but nowadays they tend to be more flared, like this one. So these are both known as yidaki. They use the toot, the trumpet note, and they are generally a lot more percussive. So yeah, different style, similar sound, but slightly different.